Well, from one broadcasting legend to another, who we're about to connect with right now.
Yeah, Minnesota broadcasting icon here. We have Cathy Wurzer. She's a member of the Minnesota Broadcasting Hall of Fame. Her career, certainly a storied one. She is a former television reporter. She is an alum of KSTP Radio. And now you can hear her weekday mornings on Minnesota Public Radio for Morning Edition and Minnesota Now.
Cathy Wurzer joins us live from the NPR studios in St. Paul. Hi, Cathy. How are you?
Hey, Chris and Megan, it's great to see you guys again. It's really great to hear your voice and to see you. How you guys been?
Good, good. We talked about this a little bit last time you were on about Minnesota Now. Tell us a little bit about Minnesota Now.
It's a new noon program. It's actually not new anymore. We celebrate our third anniversary next week, as a matter of fact. It's been 3 years, and we decided to come up with an hour-long show, much like your show, actually, focusing on stories around Minnesota, interesting people, hard news, fun news. It's been really a great privilege to put it together. It's kind of like a news magazine all about Minnesota through a Minnesota lens. It's great fun.
And we've learned, because we've been on air about 3 years doing this show, that everyone we talk to, like, they love Minnesota stuff. And so doing the news is one thing, and I'm sure you probably feel this way too, Cathy, but the response to people about learning about Minnesota and about the unique things that we have, people are just drawn to it and absolutely love it.
Oh my gosh, absolutely right, Megan. You're right. And that's why your show is such a success as well. You're right. And all of us are native Minnesotans, right? And so we get to have the privilege of telling the stories of a place that we love. And you're right, especially folks who are new to the state of Minnesota, they just can't get enough. And Lord knows, there are enough interesting stories in all four corners of the state and in central Minnesota to fuel a show for Monday through Friday, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So, Cathy, you had a couple of interviews lately that recently that stuck out to you in Duluth. So, what's going on there?
Yeah, our reporter Dan Crocker, thanks for bringing this up. I was just shocked to hear that in Duluth, specifically, there are more than 100 families that are just panicked. They're trying to find daycare for their kids because 3 big daycare centers closed without any warning at all. So you can imagine if you've got kids, you know how hard it is to find daycare. Duluth, it's even harder. And actually, in greater Minnesota, there are some 40,000 spots. They really are looking for, there are 40,000 kids that really need a place to go for daycare in greater Minnesota, and they can't find daycare. Duluth specifically is really suffering with this particular problem. So Dan did a really interesting story about what's happening in Duluth and what parents are trying to do, and they're at their wits' end trying to find places for their kids. It's gotten so bad that a frequent description of the situation is folks have been telling Dan that even before they get pregnant, they're trying to find a daycare spot for their child who's not even been born yet. That's how bad it is. And it was a story that struck me because, and I don't have kids, and I thought, my gosh, this is what's going on. And there doesn't seem to be much of a way of path forward, at least at this point. It's possible it could end up in the legislature this coming session just to try to raise the rate of reimbursement for daycare workers to attract more people into the field.
Yeah, if you're a parent at home with kids and you can't go to work because the daycare is shut down, I mean, the trickle down and the stress on your family and what this means for you moving forward is, I mean, it's paralyzing at this point, I would imagine.
Oh my gosh! My mom has a caregiver. My mom lives just outside of Duluth, and she's got a caregiver that comes in and helps her about 1 day a week. And she brought her little girl. She's 3 years old, and she's a delightful little girl. She had to bring her in and have her kind of entertain my mom as my mom's caregiver was doing her job.
Yeah.
And my mom kind of asked what was going on, and the caregiver told her what was happening, and my mom was also floored. It's really at a crisis proportion, especially in greater Minnesota.
Yeah, no doubt. Cathy, you also had a really great conversation with a woman behind a cookbook. This is a unique cookbook. It really cherishes the memories of loved ones. I love this. I can't wait to hear the story about this. How did you find this author?
Oh my gosh. Well, as you know, Megan, I do work outside my normal job, 9-to-5 job. I work with grief and loss and found this book. It's called Good Grief, What's for Dinner? And it's from the Grief Club of Minnesota. It's a collection of more than 200 recipes collected by members of this group. And we talked to Annie Sperling, and Annie was just delightful. Now, sadly, she lost her husband, Adam. He died of brain cancer a few years ago, leaving behind Annie and 2 little kids. And Adam was a foodie, and he loved to eat food, and he had a special spaghetti sauce that he would make. Didn't have a recipe for it. He'd just throw things together. They call it daddy sauce. And since his death, Annie and the kids still make his favorite dishes, including the daddy spaghetti sauce. So this is a cookbook that is chock full of really great recipes and also remembrances of folks who've gone before us who have died, and each recipe is connected to an individual. So I think we have a little bit of a soundbite. This is Annie Sperling talking about the book.
I think grief and food share a relationship that spans across many centuries and cultures. And, we'll hear often about people who are struggling or living with cancer or some debilitating disease, or we hear of a family or friend who's experienced the death of a loved one. And I think our instincts kick in, and that instinct is, let's deliver a meal, let's send over a plate of brownies or a cake or something to offer comfort and support, something to nourish the soul. And so I do think that, food plays such an important role, and we will continue to enjoy our meals and think of him when we do.
So, Cathy, we'll put
As a matter of
information.
fact, Annie.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Yes, go ahead.
I was going to say, we'll put
It was
information
fun
for.
to actually talk to.
And you are both journalists.
She's got a delay, so that's what's
I know.
happening. Cathy, we want to.
It's true.
We'll put information about the book on our website, minnesotalive.com, the cookbook we just talked about. I don't want to run out of time without talking about this new broadcast news documentary that you have coming out. Tell us about that.
Yeah, TPT, we finally got it going on here. TV Broadcast Wars from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. It's going to air finally TPT on the 26th of November.
And this is talking about kind of the TV wars in the 1980s when things were really cutthroat.
Right, exactly, 70s and 80s. And it really was a great fun, it's been a project that's been like 8 years in the making. We finally got it done, talked to all kinds of different individuals that you would both remember about what was it like to actually compete back in the day. And it was pretty cutthroat. I think we have a little bit of a teaser to show you.
A newscast may not win with a good anchor, but you're never going to win without
I
one.
can stop doing this stuff all afternoon. Just watch.
In one stroke, I was told, you're not qualified to do this.
You're never good enough. You're never good enough.
I would have panic attacks.
It's just showbiz. Anybody that struggled with that wasn't made for the game.
Do I even have a future in this business?
Oh, look at the drama,
So that's
Cathy.
a little bit.
Yeah, this premieres on November 26th on TPT.
Exactly, at 8 p.m.
Wonderful.
I'm really excited about it.
Cathy, before you go, we want to take a moment to talk about the Pavic Museum of Broadcasting. There's an event happening later this month that you're part of.
Exactly. This is called a Minnesota version of Frankenstein. It's a fundraiser for the Pavic Museum of Broadcasting. Hubbard Broadcasting is a sponsor of it, so we're really grateful for that. It's a bunch of Hall of Famers getting together doing a radio play, the Frankenstein story. It's a radio play, and I am playing some weird part. I'm not the monster, thank goodness, but it's going to be fun. It's October 19th at 5:30, and for details, you just go to the pavicmuseum.org website, click on calendar, and then scroll down, and it's called Pavic After Dark, a Minnesota Frankenstein. We've been rehearsing it. I think it's going to be pretty good.
Oh, it sounds so cool,
Yeah, it
and
does.
good throwback. Well, Cathy, thanks so much. Thanks for taking time. I know you're in the middle of your workday, so we appreciate getting some of your time today.
Thank you. See you later.
And as mentioned, Cathy does host Minnesota Now weekdays at noon on Minnesota Public Radio.